got you. Let it rap. Look. The city eyes, it's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, when tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times two. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Revenge taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man. Dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall bar. Telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Focus out, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Never light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantula. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Priscilla, precious cargo, spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Round with Yaradon, just left the State Bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop distress the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jacob. So time war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers. Hell should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas. Pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder. Claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something? I ain't hear him. This shit light. It ain't on who got this gun. It's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead. Just raised up the chain. 6 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand excuse you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified rubber ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow side. Yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Serious and you're looking for a Christ man, one who's knowing it with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord to do his will, I'm that nigga.
One West, 125th Street. Look, y'all put y'all faith in presidents like they gon' change this country. Run the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make them money. Fuck Obama, he ain't come here on Congo.
American honor don't like no soldiers. For the spirit of the Lord, we don't like no soldiers.
Saint, black, Hispanic, native, they hate y'all as the same. Hate Christ in their image, hate you as a slave. God ain't all love, scriptures say he hate. African song niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell, toilet connected to the saint. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We living bleak in these wastelands of poverty. If you don't know the truth, then the lie sound promising. Prophecy, gift and the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gon' work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the UPK, taught me the art of warring. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shock on my life. I want to be a gangster like a cop. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book. My nigga, I can never be no African. UPK the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under your holler, ain't he murdered by them and got a hug from your holler. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priest bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ICE agents. I got the name change, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game. I don't know I'm black, they said I was going through a phase. There's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chosen.
Aquí somos la Escuela Israelita del Conocimiento Práctico Universal. Hoy estamos aquí con la Comandante General Yohanan ISUPK.
This is what Commander General Yohanan did. This is what he did.
First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they lids. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead, I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church.
Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we're talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere other than one that is not me. It's beef, we shred a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach him with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'ma go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. They ring got the nose, bandana on the grip. All heads coming out the foe, connected from Cali to New York, niggas, so let it go. Made for this. Nigga, I eat bars and drink flows, thinking you woke into your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy. It's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early. This bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game. These niggas lame. State bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same. You want the easy pass? Tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire. You can't stand the rain. Take an aim. Tell him runner he can try his best. Drive a car named after me. That's why I'm in the vet. Lamping these niggas once again, and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do. That's why I'm one west. The Lord is not the God of the dead. So when I die, coming back for my spot. So forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this. Canada with the mop stick. You gonna need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bomb shit. 10 for 10, I do not miss. I'm barking with a full bulldog. It is not mixed. They can see that my mind's sick. I don't write, I find shit. I don't like it, then I switch. If I touch it, it's diamond. Tell a bitch that I'm God sent. It ain't because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7" is my bitch. Dangerous, high risk. I lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl? I'm talking about another gun. You head now? Hey, look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house niggas. We burn the crib now. I'm ahead now. And I hope they can hear now. I don't care if you think it's it, nigga. I don't fear clown. Silences make it sound like raindrop. That's a quiet storm. Get the job done in the view or get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walking this bitch ready for war. I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex. That's why I am armed. I shouldn't live in the crib, nigga. I should buy a farm to go through this shit so effortless. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3.
West till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Getting dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group lines for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Apollos, let the semi holler. The showstopper been the stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going them off Patron, premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat so, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, down the deep. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Back row. the night shift. Now I'm going westward, sharper than the ice pick. On you rappers' necks, and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. With riches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and just know my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this world in my whole life, my whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making a op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the swerve in my whole life. My whole life.
Birdies, bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One West sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery, I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir, treat you like the Ukraine. Raise your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag, and it's outside. There's one West for that bag, and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag, and it's outside. There's one West for that bag, and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly. Be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog. This the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big burst of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look them in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag, and it's outside. It's one West for that bag, and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. There's one West on them corners, and we outside. We outside with it.
No cowards in our camp, that would let their colors fly. We want no cowards in our camp, only men prepared to die. Let's go. Come on.
Push it up, let's go, push it. Stop for y'all, push it.
When I say down, you drop down to your chest. Down. Oh,
Oh, he put him in the tent.
all right, take it first.
Damn.
That gun down, son. And get knocked out like your father used to.
D, pick up for the million, right? D.
Yo, Cap. You know that nigga Tebow had red spikes for like 2 weeks, right?
You told me, yeah.
So listen, we out there shooting dice and shit. Me, Tebow, Knock.
Roll your dice, nigga. Come on, bro.
Yo, man, listen. I'm winning so much, I'm gonna need another nigga to count it for.
All right, nigga.
Yeah,
Roll
man.
them dice.
Yeah, 9. I won.
You what?
I lost.
Here, roll the dice. Here, hold on money.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Bruh, tripping, man. He talking about he want them breakdowns from the class the other day. You know I wasn't even tripping.
What breakdowns?
The precepts, the one I was asking you about.
Oh, those precepts. I didn't know you wanted them. They're right here, homie. Follow me.
Word. Yeah. Word, man. Appreciate it, man. You know, we ain't no group or anything. We still One West. We just gonna go by a different name.
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit! You got knocked the fuck out! Oh, shit! This yo! God damn!
What you want, some too, young man? No.
Man, I told you about coming around here messing with One West, man. They not crazy. They love everybody.
They got in the car, nigga. We was dying.
It was fucked up, cat, yo.
That shit was crazy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn right, I'm a UPK nigga. Straight out of One West, no contest. We the best to the niggas who's living, trying to contend with the stress. Going through the test, no access, cause you repressed slaves. Niggas is dying off in waves. Living in dirt, now it's a grave. Niggas cross-talk through the crosswalk, and on the white chalk over the bodies of roads that you paid. Americans killing us, saying they fearing us. Put the drugs in the hood, now my niggas delirious. Put a gun in my face, all because of my race. Click, boom, flash, put some Skittles and murder my ass. Like a sheep to the slaughter, heart beating harder and harder. Baptized with these words, never dipping in water. So now we pray to the Father, give strength to the Father that's looking for the marauder. That's fucking taking our daughters, nigga, it's wartime. Lights up, nigga, showtime. Got the green light on that ass, yeah, go time. Either boot up, shut up, but get your ass up, cause we ain't got time to be playing this all fucked up America. Heaven for the thief, hell for the slave, reaping what you sow, meaning giving back what you gave for a clean slate. You try to imitate, you was always fake. America, every city, state, this is your fate. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
On the timeline, giving the rhythm to expose the intricacies of things. Vibe, doing my, I ain't shit. But getting lit is a pastime, so in a minute I'ma pass out. I hope you get it, if you didn't you can crash flying. Kinda simple if you feel it past your last line, but it will confuse a bad mind. A damn shame, that's the exact thing, I'll get your ass fried. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby, them the nigga fly, hope you got an alibi. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby, damn the missiles high. I can see him from the parking lot, heaven finna ball out, devils finna fall out, all out warfare, nightmares in the big house. They murdered us for years and thinking shit was gonna turn around. I never learned that this motherfucker burns down. Yelled in them streets, told them to breach, all of you angels bring woe to this beast. You rule for a time, but we play for keeps. I pray to my Father, bring woe to this beast. Remember them times we hung on them trees. All of you nations bow down to your knees. Remember them ships, they brought us some fleets. Fuck the Apollo, bring them the heat. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, whoa, to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, whoa, whoa. To America.
God is going to destroy this empire, man. You about to see famine in this place. You think them fires in California is bad? That's just the beginning of what the Lord is about to do. Because you've been evil to the Lord's people. You've been wicked to the Most High's children, man. You've been destructive to the 12 tribes of Israel. Let me tell you something, black man. You gotta put on your strength now, man. Put back on your strength and might, black man, because your day is coming. Your day is coming because the Lord is gonna bring judgment on this earth.
Welcome to Atlanta. Practice Officer 5000, Jeremiah Yachty, camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's flag. April the 11th, we got the Black Party that's going to have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior Hunter.
Our great and holy King has honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King Yahushua, we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Love.
Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Shalom, Yahweh Shem Barakatah. What's going on,
yeah, man? Clap it up, clap it up. Mic check, mic check. You can hear me, Tawab?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, Tawab.
Yeah, we back at it, man. We back at it. You understand? The ISUBK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You understand? Started at 1 West 125th Street underneath Commanding General Yohana. We live back at it once again, man. Tuesday night, man. Heavy content, you dig, brotherhood, all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Officer Elisha in the building. Definitely. Yep. Yeah, big ups to yeah, matter of fact, today is our 50th episode. You understand? The semi-centennial episode, man. So big ups to heavy content on that one. Dig?
Lord of hand, get a Lord of hand for that.
Yeah, damn right. Yup. Get a most high hand. Damn right. Underneath in the ISUBK underneath Commander General Yohana.
So you say this is the 50th episode out?
Yeah, man. Yep. We've been we've been doing it. It's been a year now. Well, it's been a little over a year, but
I just like to say, you know what I'm saying? You and I recently have clicked up like the last few months, and it been, you know, you've been allowing me to come on this platform, you know, which you already know what type of brother you are. You have extreme brotherhood, and I just want to say that I appreciate you for allowing me to come on your platform, dropping it heavy, you know, with the heavy hitters down there in Iowa, man.
Yeah, damn right, man. Hey, listen, we appreciate you, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Blessing us with all your knowledge and wisdom and understanding, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely always a pleasure.
Well, you know, I follow Commander General Yohana, so you know my job's easy.
Yeah, damn right, damn right. Yep. But definitely, man. Well, we definitely had a glorious weekend down there. Shout out to UPKKC. You know what I'm saying, for officiating. You know what I'm saying. One of the sisters, unfortunately, her son passed away. You know what I'm saying. So, Officer Malak, Officer Elisha, Officer Q. You know what I'm saying. Myself, Officer Tazan, and the trooper. We was all down there. You know what I'm saying. Down there, you know what I'm saying, helping out the sister, and they officiated the burial for the young man. You know what I'm saying? Everything was glorious, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely did a magnificent job. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to touch on that.
Well, first and foremost, I just want to thank the Lord and thank the sister and her son's father for even allowing the ISUPK under Commander General Hanna to conduct the service. You understand? And secondly, I just want to thank all the brothers and sisters who traveled down to support the sister. I mean, that was absolutely amazing and beautiful in my sight because, even though we didn't know, a lot of us may not have knew our son personally. We know our sister and we had our sister's back. You know what I mean? And it being the brotherhood class tonight, that just shows you how important brotherhood is in general. You know what I'm saying? And why the Most High God said brotherhood is going to be the thing to lift up this nation. A lot of us didn't know her son personally, but for brothers and sisters to come down from different states and different cities and travel to support this sister was just so beautiful and glorious in my sight, man. You know what I mean? That alone is amazing, and that is something you will not see outside of the ISUPK. I'm telling you. You understand? I'm telling you, you won't. So, I mean, like I said, I just want to big up everybody who traveled down. I just want to big up everybody who came and supported the sister. You know what I mean? And of course, we're going to big up the Most High in Christ, man. And that's my
damn
piece.
right. Yep. Yeah, definitely was glorious. You know what I'm saying? Everything went well, even though a lot of you know what I'm saying, her people is in the world. You know what I'm saying? And a good thing, you know how funerals can get, or burials as we would call it. Nothing went sour, like, it wasn't no fighting and all that mess, you know what I'm saying? And we saw the spirit of the Lord within the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? They was definitely giving us big ups, because we down there in our glorious apparel. You know what I'm saying? We had the Mitris on, and you know what I'm saying, all black fringes and
the water too. The water too. That was my first time wearing a Mitri ever. And my brother Kakam Gabar got me righteous. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Took his time and helped me wrap that thing about 10 times on his big head of mine. But he had me looking righteous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn right.
You understand?
I mean,
Salaki.
No, go ahead. I was just kind of thinking out loud.
I was just saying, at the water, you know what I mean? It was, like I said, man, it was a amazing, disregard of the situation, but it was like an amazing thing because, like you were expounding on, like you were saying, Kakam Gabar, people in the world got to see firsthand something other than the Christian pastor lying through his teeth and trying to just rush and hurry up and put the brother's body in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? So they could just move on to the next and keep getting the money. Or whether they just lying and, whatever the Christian rhetoric they say at a funeral. Same thing on Sunday. You understand? But they actually got to hear scriptures they probably never heard broken down in their life. So that the way that we were dressed, the way that we conducted ourselves, the way we were One West, the way that we represented the Most High, a lot of those people got to hear the truth the first time at a burial. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, the Lord's work doesn't go in vain. So, I just leave it at that. Salakia.
Yeah, damn right. You know what I'm saying? And, Sister Pa, she definitely, you know what I'm saying, she's a strong sister in the school, and she definitely held herself composure. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a rough time, you know what I'm saying, but she's definitely a hardcore One West sister, you know what I'm saying? So definitely we give our condolences to her, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but definitely you guys did you know what I'm saying, you guys did an outstanding job, you know what I'm saying, officiating the burial, you dig? So but yeah, man, in other words, I think Officer Tazan was supposed to pop up, but he might pop up in a little bit, who knows? But yeah, definitely, man. Well, man, there's all types of madness going on in the world. You know, that's what we do here in Heavy Content. You understand? We bring out news locally, regionally, nationally, globally, man, through the lens of the men of the ISUPK, man, the home of the truth.
That's
You
right.
understand? But of course, man, you know, they got planes crashing all over the damn place, man. I know everybody done heard about the plane getting hit by the what was it called? A Black Hawk helicopter down there in DC. And they was leaving from Kansas. Well, they was leaving because I know you in Missouri, so you ain't.
I know it was the sister on that plane actually from Wichita, Kansas.
Somebody that you knew?
No, nobody that I knew. It was just a sister. Like I said, in general, she was from, I believe, Wichita, Kansas. I was just saying she was not too far from here. A sister that was in the school.
Right.
I mean, not in the school, Salakia. That was from Kansas. But
okay,
I believe it to be somewhere close. I can't remember exactly where the crash took place. I have to look it up. Salakia.
Yeah, there was there was like about 60, 70 people in that flight, man. And I think they recovered all the bodies by now, but nobody survived. Nobody survived on the plane or the helicopter. And man, who knows? You know, I'm pretty sure once they get the little black boxes and all that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things are gonna turn out, you know what I'm saying? But who knows? It might have been a bugged out one of them pilots on the Black Hawk. You know, these military people, you know, in Esau's military, man, they've been getting bugged out, man. You know, down there in New Orleans on New Year's, the damn whatchamacallit, he was bugged out of his mind and he did some kamikaze and ran everybody over at the damn New Year's celebration. Even though they shouldn't have been doing that, but still. Then you had the other military vet or whatever, and I think it was Vegas, blew up his Tesla. So who knows? They could have been one of them pilots could have been bugged out their mind, man. Because to me, it just don't make sense. First of all, those Black Hawks, them is military grade equipment, and they're designed to do maneuvers and shit. You know what I mean? And you could see a big ass commercial airliner coming. You know what I'm saying? And it's about to land, so it's not going at full throttle. So something about that just don't sit right. You know, of course, more is gonna come out about it. I just can't see it just being a random freak accident. But you know, that's the little conspiracy theory in me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if there was too many. There was a couple sisters on there, brothers maybe, but most of all, it was like, you know what I'm saying? At first I was thinking like watch somebody be like some kind of politician or something. Then you know it's official. Like they definitely playing that. But it was coming out of Wichita, Kansas. There was some skaters and stuff on there, but then there's planes going down all over, the little planes going down to Philly. One went down to Philly. I think another one went down to Texas. Left and right, man. Shit, they got me ready to drive to the Passover.
Well, that's the thing. But that's the thing. You know, when the Lord's with you, you know, you don't have like that to worry about. You understand?
Right.
You know, we don't live our life in fear. People in the world do.
Right.
Because people in the world don't serve the Lord. If I may, Baba Kasha, can I get Isaiah chapter 54, verse 15?
Yeah, kind of
Isaiah 54 and verse 15. Because like you said, people are gathering together. Like you said, that New Year's, that nut that drove that car, was that the New Year's? Or was it New Year's that blew up? Both of them happened on New Year's. You understand? There was a lot of unaliving January 1st, New Year's 2025, the oppressor's New Year's, shall I say. The oppressor's New Year's 2025, January 1st, there was a lot of unaliving. And, you know, and not to run along, like you said, like we're not trying to sound like we're conspiracy theorists, but I mean, if they were someone, some nut, some whacked out person who decided to get behind the plane and, you know, cause the plane to fail, you know, intentionally, that's still an act of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? All of it controlled and created by the Lord, but this is what Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians have to remember. If you could, Baba Kasha, start reading that verse.
Yeah, Kanawakan. Yep, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 54 and verse 15, and it says, "Behold, they shall surely gather themselves together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake."
You see what I'm saying? Now the Lord said, "Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me." You going to the New Year's event, you going to a birthday, you going to anything that is unlawful and calling the Most High God's name in an event that's unlawful, you're not gathered together under the circumstances of righteousness. You understand? Salakia, I believe the brother must have dropped off.
No, I'm still here. Salakia, I just put you on solo mode.
Oh, Salakia, my bad. I didn't see it before. But you're not gathered together for righteous sake. You're gathered together for your own vain love. You're gathered together in the name of wickedness. You understand? The Bible says, "Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee, against the Most High, shall fall for thy sake." You shall fall for the sake of the Lord, because you're gathering together. You're gathering together against the Most High and not with the Most High. I know every birthday you want to thank the Most High for you getting older, so you can go shake your tail at some club, or you can go sleep with some thoughts and throw her away, or sleep with another man's wife, or smoke blunts, whatever you into that's unrighteous. You're gathering together not for the Lord's sake, but for your own lust. Now, this is what we have to fear when we're living in sin. This is what we have to fear when we're going against the Most High God. You understand? There are going to be terrors and powers that want to see you unalive. You want to see yourself unalive and you don't even know it. You understand? And that's what's heavy about being a sinner. You want yourself unalived and you don't even know it. You think you're having fun. You think you're chasing the pursuit to happiness, when in reality, you're chasing the pursuit to your own demise.
Right.
You understand? Now, that Tesla truck, that nut who drove his car and hit what? He hit like 10, 11, 12 people.
Yeah, that's how many were unalive, but I think he probably hit more than that.
See what I'm saying? Because they were gathered together. What does it say? Kakum Gabar, they were gathered together. What?
They was gathered together, but not by me.
But not by me. That's what happens when you're not gathered together by the Most High God. When we're gathered together in wickedness and not in righteousness. You understand? And if you could, Baba Kasha, read verse 16. Now this is going to break down like if it was a terrorist attack. If it was any type of weapon, if it was anything that happened, it was by the Most High God, because he created whatever they created for the situation to end up that way.
Kanawakan, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 54 verse 16. "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy."
So what is a Smith? That's what you have to ask yourself first off in this verse. What does a Smith do? A Smith is someone who creates something, out of nothing. They are crafty in their what's the word I'm looking for? They are crafty in their
the workmanship.
That wasn't the word I was looking for, but that'll work. They are crafty in their workmanship. They're crafty with their hands. They're crafty in their profession. That's the word I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
They are crafty in their profession. You understand? Whether they are, a nuclear scientist and they study nuclear energy, whether they study, how to just unalive people randomly through YouTube.
Right.
And you understand? Please.
If I could also, like, how people talk about they got HARP and they're doing weather manipulation. Oh, this and this and that. It's global warming. Yeah, the Lord created the Smith to blow the code. So even if they got HARP and they're doing chemtrails and all this weather manipulation, listen, the Lord put it in these people to do these things.
Damn right.
Yeah, and I yield on that.
No, I mean that's a heavy point. So if they, I don't know if he's a brother. I don't know if they found out if he was a brother or if he was an Arab. I'm just gonna say the person behind that vehicle that crashed his car into all those people, then I believe he unalived himself after that, right?
I don't think he unalived himself. I think when the police pulled up, he wrecked real bad, and then when they pulled up, they basically just aired him out. If I'm not mistaken.
That sounds about right. I thought he unalived himself like most of them do, but however, the waster, the Most High God said, I have created the waster to destroy.
Right.
Yeah, that person had the spirit of a waster, and he went out seeking to destroy. And that's what happens when we are gathered together unlawfully for our own lusts. There is a waster somewhere waiting to destroy you, to destroy groups of people. So next time you go out thinking that you're, gathering in the Lord's name on New Year's, and a tragic event happens, just remember this verse, Salaki, and I yield.
Yeah, damn right, man. Get my hand on that. Yep. But there ain't no survivors in that, and should Lord be with those families. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, but we gather ourselves together by the Lord, especially when we go into this 56th annual Passover this year in Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, if y'all can, definitely make it out there. You know what I'm saying? For the men of the Lord, it's a commandment. That is a commandment. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't in the ISUPK, hey, you still invited. You know what I'm saying? Even if you an individual light or you are in a fake Israelite group, whatever, guess what? You can still come to the Passover. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, gather yourselves together. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to turn you around at the door. Even if you're just a civilian, it don't matter. Come to the Passover straight up and witness real brotherhood and sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? How it's supposed to be done. Eat some of that good lamb. You know what I'm saying? Drink some of that good wine.
They don't
you know
let
what I'm saying? Yeah, damn right. Straight up. Where you gonna see sisters dressed in modest apparel, looking glorious. Not like, matter of fact, speaking of that, kind of switching gears a little bit. Of course, another thing that just happened was they just had the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? I guess big ups to Kendrick. He done won like about 5 Grammys.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the diss track. Right. And what's her name? Beyonce, she won, I don't know if it was album of the year or best country album or some shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But out of all niggerdom, this nigga Kanye West wants to come to the goddamn pass up the Passover. to the damn Grammys with his Edomite rib. Now we already know what the Lord says about that. You know what I'm saying? But matter of fact, I'm gonna show. I think this footage right here is edited, so it's not gonna be showing. And forgive me if it ain't, but I think it is censored. But viewer discretion, just in case if it ain't, I'm gonna hurry up and get it out. But I think this is censored. So this is on YouTube. But he comes to the damn whatchamacallit with his rib. I don't know if y'all seen. I'm just gonna let it play. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. We're using this for entertainment and educational purposes. Yeah, it's edited. Yeah, so he comes with his damn rib, and she basically just butt ass naked. Salakia.
Damn.
Oh, did you see this already?
Nah, live.
Yeah. He comes to the red carpet at the Grammys, and if I'm not mistaken, I think she a small hat too. But he then came to the damn thing at the Grammys with his fake Kim Kardashian, and he just got her just all out with just assholes and elbows.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and what's like? What was the point of that?
Man, look, Kanye West, he definitely, man, he needs major counsel. 1 minute he's in the truth, talk about he's an Israelite, not in the truth, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, hold on, Kakam. I gotta correct you on a lot of nuts know that they're Israelites. Just like what Kanye West knows, the Jews are black. You know what I mean?
Right. That's
who else? Kyrie Irving knows the Jews are black, but you are only in the truth if you are in the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. If you are not in the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana, you are not in the truth. You know what I mean? I don't care if goes on the Grammy stage and says all praises to the Most High. That's beautiful to know that you're Israelite. That's beautiful to know that God is black, that Jesus is black. But it would be even more beautiful if we were all under the same umbrella in brotherhood and sisterhood and righteousness the way that the Lord commanded us in Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. That would be more beautiful. You understand? If we can have West in here, we can have Kendrick Lamar in here, but simply knowing that you're Israelite is just the bare minimum. You're not even scratching the surface, because it's so much deeper than that. So much deeper than that to know that you're to be an Israelite. It's so much deeper than that. Knowing versus actually walking the walk versus just talking the talk is two different things. And that's why we say fake Israelites, because you wouldn't understand what living like an Israelite is. You just know that the Jews are black.
Right.
That's it. That's all could come Gabar. They just know that the Jews are black, God is black. That's like a dog knowing it's a dog and he's going to wag his tail and want to treat.
Right.
You know what I mean? A dog don't get a reward for knowing it's a dog. It's a goddamn dog.
Right. Yeah, if I could, all the Israelites during the time of Christ knew that they were Israelites, and they were not. There wasn't no big convert. Well, there was conversions, but not. They didn't lose their heritage in totality yet in Judea, so they knew they was Israelite, but they wasn't following Christ, so they wasn't in the truth. Shalom, Yahabah Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahabah Barakathum.
What's going on?
Hey, Lord Christ, man, to the warriors, man.
You finally popped up on that thing, huh?
Yeah, con. Yeah, I'm actually in traffic, man. So I wasn't able have a seat nowhere. So slack it to the brothers, man.
Yeah, no sweat, no sweat. Most High in Christ, give it up to Officer Kazan in the
Yeah,
building.
right. Most High in Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Yeah.
Well, where we
But
at with it, man? Where we at with it?
nah, man, right now we was just kind of touching on what's his name? Kanye West coming out with his heathen wife at the goddamn Grammy Awards, and she just all out naked, just all
Hold
shame,
on, Kakam.
no shame.
Is she actually naked, or is she got like on some what you call it, like see-through thing?
Yeah, she got on like, it's pretty much like, you know how stockings are see-through, like the old school stockings. It's like one.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I wanted to know.
That's all it was. But you can see everything underneath of it. That's why they blurring it out.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? With her no behind having that.
Like a family show.
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the Grammys can have kids, all types of shit there. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, you know, it's supposed to be parental discretion advised, some shit like that.
Shit, I mean, well, the hell, I mean, I guess this is it. It is 2025.
Man,
good point, priest. Good point. You know, good point.
I agree. Donald Trump is the ruler of America.
Damn right.
Right.
But
yeah, and if I could, man.
Salaki, if I may, you know, we don't have to read it, but I mean, you know, I don't know, like you may have some new followers on here, but in Deuteronomy 7:3, that's why it tells us not to marry our sons to their daughters or our daughters to their sons. The Most High God, if you don't know, is against interracial marriages. You understand? Because they're going to turn your heart from your own culture. Now, if you know a little bit of history, where does whoredom or whore culture come from? Being a hoe, it comes from our oppressor. Their daughters, their are the biggest whores on earth. Period. Right. Now our daughters are known for being the biggest whores on earth because our daughters take on American culture.
Yeah.
And our men love to marry whores like Kanye West. That's why he's parading something wrong.
No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, Salakia. I thought somebody said Salakia. That's why he's parading this oppressor around like he has some trophy, when in reality he has, I don't want to get your channel blocked. He has something that the Lord wouldn't approve of.
Yeah, Khan, man, that was horrible, Ak. That was horrible, man. Just to see him standing there, man. That lets you know how lost our brothers are, man. Like we in a maze, man. You know what I mean? We don't know which way to go, man. When I ask you, BK got the answer, man. There's only one way to go, man. That's the straight way. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Salakia, Officer Tazam, when you not speaking, there's like a reverb. I muted you, but you can mute yourself and unmute yourself if you could. It's like a bad echo on there.
Throughout, I was trying to figure what was going on with that. Throughout, I mute when I'm not speaking. I yield.
Yeah, kind of one kind. But yeah, definitely, and that's that culture that they got, man. So them old Renaissance paintings where the women's always naked. And it's like they're in Rome, just running around naked and all that. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, just to pull it out, Deuteronomy 7:6. I mean, not 7:6, but 7:3. It says, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his sons, for nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son, for they would turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. You know what I'm saying? Listen, him prancing his wife around butt naked, man, that's basically him serving another god. You know what I'm saying? Because what did our Lord say, or how our culture was? Let's go to
Salaki, that's heavy. If I could, real quick,
Yeah,
man, that
count
was
on the one
heavy. Just,
con.
hey, I ain't mean to cut you off though, but I just had to chime in on that one, boy, because I know where you was going with it. So big ups to you for bringing that point out, man. Yes, where in the Bible did it say, or where is that in our culture to do something like that with our sisters, man? You understand?
Right.
Whether it was our wife or a sister or anybody, where does it say that? So, like you said, priest. He definitely following another nation's power. I yield.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I was about to read 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety. You understand? She is not shamefaced. She's proud to stand up there butt booty hole naked in front of the whole world can see. Excuse my explicit details.
And if I could, real quick, man, it's heavy what you bringing out. You say shamefaced. Did it say anything about sober, or you didn't get to that point?
No, I didn't get there yet, but you know.
Okay. So that she must not have been sober. I yield.
Hey, listen, him and her, they could have been sober off, maybe off drugs and alcohol, but you know what? They drunk off the wine of Babylon, especially Kanye West. He is drunk off the wine of Babylon. You understand? He got him a small hat woman, prancing her around, half naked. Man, come on, man. It don't get no more ridiculous than that. Now, some people, they was trying to say, well, see, Kanye West is a genius. See, what he's trying to do is he's exploiting the white woman, how they exploit the black woman. You know, like they'll say some dumb shit like that. Like,
you know what?
Memphis Bluefish.
Tell me that.
I didn't hear you like it.
No, I was just saying some nigga in the world tried to tell me that. He was like, you know, he had rental properties, and he was like, you know, how he do all this stuff for black people, and he's trying to get all this property for black people. You know, I'm thinking he one of them blackity black brothers. I meet his wife one day, and I'm like, damn, he married to an oppressor. So
that was a good one right there. Say it again. One of the what? Damn,
he married to an oppressor. So I'm like, you know, he must have read my face. He must have read my face, right? He like, oh, I already know what you're doing, but he said I married her. This is what the nigga tell me. This is what the brother tell me. So like, yeah, I married her. This is his exact words. He married her so he can study her.
So he can study her.
He married her so he can study her, so he can understand how they mind work, and that's gonna help us overcome oppression.
Oh Lord. Good
Yeah,
night.
and he got 3 kids by her too.
Good night. Listen, just open up a book, bruh. Open up a history book. You know what the oppressor does? Open up the Bible. The oppressor is the same. Then what does it say? A leopard don't change his spots, or however it go. Man, just read the books, man. Watch an old slave movie or something.
I give you one better. I give you one better. Kakam. The Bible says, like his iron rusted, so is his wicked.
Yeah, that's his excuse because of his lust for the oppressor's prize. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, she gonna call you a nigger, and you're gonna go to jail.
Oh yeah.
She let one thing happen that she don't like, and guess what? You gonna be all type of niggers and this and this and that, and you going to jail. Matter of fact, that's just like let me see. I think I had a clip of that. No, go ahead and chime on that. Let me see if I can find this clip real quick.
You want me to design a chime, or you want whoever to jump in?
Yeah, just whoever. Just go ahead and. I was trying to find this little clip real quick.
Hey, go ahead, Elijah. You dropping it hot? Go ahead.
Kind of one kind. Well, yeah, I mean, you don't need an excuse to go sleep with white women to try to, you know, uplift your nation. I mean, I believe that's what Martin Luther King believed in. And I mean, you see where it got him. He didn't make it far after he gave that speech. And he also realized the error in the way that he was thinking. Because trying to join hand in hand with a nation that doesn't look at you as human beings or value you the same unless you can jump out the gym or unless you can make them laugh, you know, you're always to an oppressor, you're always going to be, you know, their servant. And they're always going to be a master because this is their world. They're in their heaven. You understand?
Right.
So we'll never be on an equal playing field. And that's what Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have to realize. And that's why it's important for us to realize the value in each other. The sooner that we can realize the value in ourselves, we wouldn't even care about how our oppressor values us. And that is what destroys us when we seek the attention or try to make our oppressors see value in us, when the Most High God already said that we're the most valuable thing in the earth. But we're not content with that because it doesn't come with toys. It doesn't come with the treasures and the things in the earth that we lust for. You understand? And that's why we have to reshape and remold our thinking into what the Lord wants us to think about. He don't want us thinking about all that garbage, man. So, I mean, you know, that's my take of Kamgabar Salakia.
Right. Now, here's this little clip I want to show. This is for, like, especially black women who be like, oh, yeah, niggas ain't shit. I'm going to give me a white man. Or they even go to a ham mic, get scammed, move out to Africa and get scammed out their drawers and out of everything that you own.
I know,
you know what I'm saying? But,
I know a few sisters that did that.
Right. And then, or you're going to go to your Edomites, they can heat because he's Lucifer himself, you know what I'm saying? But she don't understand how Lucifer is falling from heaven. But yeah, right here, this is a clip that came out about some months ago, about a month or so ago.
Yes, I attacked you
And you threatened my mom.
Yes, I threatened your mom, yes.
Okay.
That's what I did.
All right. There she goes. This is self-defense of her trying to attack me and kill me. Did you attack you?
Yes, I attacked you
first. And you threatened my mom.
Yes, I threatened your mom, yes.
Okay.
That's what I did.
All right. There she goes. This is self-defense of her trying to attack me and kill me.
Yeah, good night. So yeah, he done beat her up in the bathroom, mouth bleeding, forcing her to say on camera that she attacked him and threatening his mom. She's like, she just like, yes. Because if she wouldn't have said yes, she probably would have been unalived on camera. You understand? But listen, you think you going to Mr. Knight in Shining Armor, he gonna beat your ass in the bathroom and put it on Facebook as evidence that it was your fault. Good night. Yeah.
That's a heavy one. And she was the sister that thought the grass was green on the other side. Is that what you telling me?
Shit, she thought the grass was white on the other side.
Damn.
She was going to the white grass. Yeah, she definitely thought it was greener though, man. But she definitely got whoop. You know what I'm saying? And we pray every sister out there in those predicaments get out fast, run. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's your husband.
And Lord be with you.
And Lord be with you. Shit. Yeah. That's a tough one to swallow. Cause hey, keeping it real, like so let's say, cause the sister, let's say if one of them sisters in the school, I mean,
if I could real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to all the sisters, man. ISUBK, man. Shout out to all the ribs, man. Shout out to the ribs too, man. Shout out to the ribs out there in Iowa, man. The sisters is holding our back down, man. Zara and Shalom Nahal, man. Shout out to them too.
Damn right.
Damn right. Hey, shout out to KC Mo, man. Them niggas out there, they heavy hitters out there, man. Lord be with them niggas, man. Hey, also, man, if I'm just trying to piggyback off what you saying, man, I'm taking my daughter out to get her some shoes, man. We riding past some woods, man, right? So I'm looking over there in the woods. I'm telling her, hey, man, hey, you don't want to be out there in them woods. You know what I mean? just giving her a little game, a little schooling, man. You don't want to get caught in the woods, man. Just by being some woman or girl that don't understand what's going on, because somebody will lead you in them woods, man. That's my whole point. I yield.
Damn right, yeah. And definitely that's why it behooves every sister, if she is single, to definitely search out a man of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why we out here training and doing all. Big ups to everybody in the academy. You know what I'm saying? Learning these tactics and skills, survival skills, man. Because hey, listen, you never know when the shit hits the fan and it's time to actually, you know what I'm saying, and we always protectors or whatnot, but when it ain't just everyday routine life like we're used to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you could go to Walmart and the shit'll get ugly, you know what I mean? So you never know, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, the hedge upon us is the Most High at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, kind of switching up subjects on that, did y'all hear about that story about the little girl at Walmart? So matter of fact, I'm just gonna play this clip. Now it's hard. I'm trying to find some real hardcore evidence on this, but you know, it just kind of went viral, I think, recently. You know what I'm saying? But let me just play this little clip. Somebody was trying to explain it on on another social media account. You know what I'm saying? But let me just play this real quick. Where we at? Yeah, here we go, right here.
Cashier confirms it, but he is insisting that she cannot leave without a receipt. She's frustrated and determined not.
Let me see. Yeah, let me refresh that.
Employee stopped her, asked for proof of purchase. She realized it was missing. She flags down the cashier that had just processed the transaction. Cashier confirms it, but he is insisting that she cannot leave without a receipt. She's frustrated and determined not to cause a scene. Denise proceeded to her car and waved down a man in the parking lot to ask for help to load the TV into her car. As they're doing that, Officer Lindsay Carter pulls up. She has a reputation of being overly zealous. She exited the vehicle with her hand already resting on the holster gun. Trevor called the police, claiming that she had stolen the TV and assaulted him on her way out. Officer Carter immediately confronted Denise, accusing her of theft and demanding that she put her hands behind her back. Denise, caught off guard, tried to explain that she had already paid for the TV and confirmed it with the cashier, but Carter's tone grew increasingly aggressive. When Denise hesitated to comply with being handcuffed, pleading that she'd done nothing wrong, Officer Carter grabbed Denise by the arm, struck her in the ribs, and forced her to the ground, placing her in a chokehold as Denise gasped for air. Aaliyah, still seated in the SUV, watched in horror as her mother struggled. Panicking, she remembered the firearm her mother kept in the glove compartment for protection, a weapon Denise had taught her to handle safely. Acting out of fear and desperation, Aaliyah retrieved the gun, stepped out of the SUV, pointed it at Officer Carter, screaming for her to stop. When Carter turned toward Aaliyah and appeared to reach for her own weapon, Aaliyah fired a single precise shot, striking the officer in the eye.
Yeah, so now, I don't know if y'all could really hear that, but I guess there's a story going around that this 6-year-old little sister, her mom was getting roughed up by the police at a Walmart about allegedly stealing something when she really didn't. And the little girl done unalived the damn cop. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you know, if this is a true story, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's unfortunate that the little girl had to see that, you know what I'm, or go through that. But it even goes to show you that little kids even know what oppression is.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And these oppressors do this continually. You know what I'm saying? They always false accusing us, doing this, doing that. And hey, now this officer, hey, you get unalived by a little 6-year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I was trying to do more research on it, but I seen a few people sharing it. You know, I don't know if anybody that's listening could give more documentation to verify it. But that my point of bringing it out was, you know what I'm saying, definitely our sisters, you know what I'm saying, need a covering, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just saw a glimpse of that, man. Is it really what I'm hearing? That a little girl killed somebody? Is unalive somebody? Am I right?
Yeah, she unalived a police officer to save her mom. Because the people claim that the mom the mom stole something.
I believe it was was it a TV? They said.
Yeah, kind of one kind. Yep. They stole it. They say she stole a 75-inch TV. You know how they be checking your receipts and shit, but the police was called and it escalated. The little girl knew that mom had a strap in the whip and unalived the damn police officer, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But,
that sounds like self-defense here, man. What are we talking about, man?
Damn right.
You know what I mean? What are we talking about? Yeah.
So, big ups to the Lord putting the spirit on that little sister and save her mama. You know what I'm saying? Because it was probably either her or her mama. You know what I'm saying?
So was the mom? So the police was attacking the mama.
Kind of one kind. That's what the story says.
So he was it was the actual police or the security guard? How did they get there so quick?
First it was Walmart security, but then the police came, but it was a woman officer. The woman officer, that's what the story says. There's another, I can only really find one real breakdown of it. You know what I'm saying? But
so
who knows if it's real or not?
If I heard correctly, so the officer tried to detain the sister.
Yeah, kind of one kind.
And in the process of the sister being detained, it got physical with the sister and the officer.
Kind of one kind.
Because of course the sister's like, I didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
Right.
Kind of one kind. And then the little girl goes to the car. Well, they're already basically at the car. The mom always keep a gun in the glove department under the seat. She grabbed a gun, basically unalived the cop, long story short.
Now, I remember Hyman breaking down like a mother or a child should never have to be in a position where they are protecting the adult. The adult is always there or supposed to be there to protect the child.
Right.
So I don't know the full story, but what I'm saying is, in that situation, like as much as I would want to resist, knowing my child is there, I would much rather comply.
Right.
You understand? Like you or in the ISUPK, the protocol is to comply, not to fight. If you're wrong, like just say if she was wrong, if she stole the TV, you know what I mean? Of course, they're going to roll the cameras. They're going to see that she doesn't have a receipt, so forth and so on. But in this case, this sister didn't steal the TV. She had a receipt. The cashier verified it. Everything already is working in your favor. You understand? Now, only thing you're being is inconvenienced with your time because they're wasting your time with this nonsense, which I can understand that. And I plead for the sister and that child for even having to even be in that position to fight for her mother. Like you said, that little girl understands oppression. And that's why our oppressor they have to be paid back, dog. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressor has to be paid back. That little girl is innocent, regardless of what she did in this whole thing.
Right.
She's innocent. But however, what I'm saying is parents, don't compromise your daughter's innocence, or not even her innocence, man. Her that's going to alter her way of thinking the rest of her life, man.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I would say you was right in that term. You know what I'm saying? Her
see where I'm going.
innocence, her youth.
I'm trying to choose my words wisely. But however, what I'm trying to say is that baby shouldn't have never been put in that predicament to be unaliving anybody. Like I said, you would have been inconvenienced, you know, for maybe an hour or two or 20, 30 more minutes. But when the police like, all right, man, handcuff me now, you know, hell, I'm suing. And when said and done, I'm suing. I'm suing. Said and done. You see what I'm saying? So that's the protocol if you're in the school. They wrong, and you know that you're right. Man, listen, to avoid any altercation, just comply, man. It doesn't make you a coward. It doesn't make you you know, less of a person. It just shows the oppression here in America. It shows that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And however, it shows that our brothers and sisters that we're still up under these curses, man.
Yeah, right.
It still shows that. So I'm not saying, and I'm only speaking of from what I've heard, but I don't know the whole story from what it sounds like, the sister just was frustrated, which I can understand that. Like, damn, I paid for this TV. I'm not stealing. I'm not trying to run. I'm not trying to do anything but show you proof of my purchase. And then you got some, you know, was the person who stopped her a brother or sister as well?
That part I don't know. I was trying to figure that out.
You got one of those extreme Walmart workers. We've all dealt with them.
Right. And they acting like the oppressor in their own self.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's been times that I just want to walk the hell past them and say, fuck you, and not even show them a receipt, knowing I paid for everything. But I just be like, here, man, you know, here, take the receipt, check it over. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's annoying, but at the end of the day, it's like no harm done, no sweat. All right, whatever. You know what I mean? It's annoying.
Right.
Most. You got to know it at most.
Kind of
you know what I'm saying? But she wasn't able to provide a receipt because she lost it. But the cashier coming clear said that she did. So all that was working in her favor. And it could have been, like I said, she was just going to be inconvenienced for a little while shorter. But now, because of that, her daughter felt like she had to protect her mommy.
Mm-hmm.
And I yield.
Yep. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, sometimes, you know, Judah, you know, we could be very outspoken or whatnot, especially the Judite sisters. And you know what I'm saying? When in certain points like that, you know, who knows, she probably never had any type of structure. She was probably getting loud and like, nah, MF for this, motherfucker that, woo woo, you know what I'm saying? And shit escalate when, like you said, like sometimes you just gotta think wise as serpents and harmless as a dove. You know what I'm saying? And hey, like you said, suffer the inconvenience for a little while. But here's another precept on that. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 25, if I could. And it says, agree with thine adversary quickly whilst thou art in the way with him, lest any time the adversary deliver thee up to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or furthermost, unalived. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been a lot of stories where, now not saying that, like, there is times where, like, for example, the one with the brother who just got shot by the damn, these devils is devils, man. It's just, sometimes it's hard to say. Like, there's been times with brothers like Fernando Castillo, whatever was it, in Minnesota, I think. He showed his hands, he showed he had license to do license, and they still unalived him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, definitely, man, you just gotta, man, you gotta get with the Lord, man. So he protects you overall. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at certain times you want to be wise as certain harmless as doves, and don't make it bigger than what it really gotta be. If it's just about showing a receipt, man, show the damn receipt. You know what I'm saying? In that instance, that's really all she had to do. You know what I'm saying? And if she was stealing, well, we know what the scripture says: "Thou shalt not steal." But
I mean, think about
yeah, go ahead.
And think about this. Worst case scenario, you know what I'm saying? What if the little girl getting the gun, it didn't work in her favor?
Yeah, then everybody would have been unalive.
You see what I'm saying? She would have been she would have lost her child, all because she didn't at that moment didn't want to, suffer just endure through the bullshit. Sometimes you just gotta endure through bullshit, man.
Right.
You understand? There are gonna be all kind of tests and things that you go through in life, but don't allow that to make you make an irrational decision. Because it's like I remember like this was years ago. I'll never forget. I was fresh out of the prison, right? Fresh out of prison, and I'm getting back to it, moving and grooving. I got my daughter with me. My oldest daughter. She's little at the time. She probably like 4 or 5 years old. And I got into it with this cat in the drive-thru. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving, getting out the drive-thru. He almost hit my car. We locked contacts. I'm far from in the truth. So you already know what was about to go down. He pull up behind me, get out. And I'm looking at my daughter in the back seat, but I don't want to be no bitch. I don't want to be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no bitch ass nigga. You know how it is. I ain't like, nigga, what? Woo. But when I looked at her, something just made me like, man, you know what? I'm cool. And he's still gassing. He's still going hard. But I had to make that decision right then and there because I don't know what he could have did. He could have had a gun. I know I kept one. So, but my daughter's in the car. You see what I'm saying? So I had to, if I would have just went off what I wanted to do, it could have been a chance that whole situation ended tragically, is what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
So like even with the police pull you over, get out the car. You got your kids in the car. You have to protect your children at all costs. I'm getting out the car. Yes, you can call their mother. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you need to do to get them safe.
Yeah, damn right.
You got we have to, us as parents, man, we have to,
Hey, Slocky, can you hear me?
Yeah, come.
Hey, I was talking last time. Y'all just couldn't hear me, man. So I had to jump off, and I'm back in right now, man.
Oh, okay. You might have been on mute, Adawan.
Nah, it wasn't on mute. I don't know what was going on. You know the white man, the devil. Hey, and I was just trying to piggyback off what y'all was saying, man, about what we realizing is that the oppressor is incompetent to lead, man. You understand? If we ain't know that before, we definitely know it now, man. There's no way that he can continue to be in leadership, man. Look what he has done to the whole entire earth, man. Look what he has done to our people, man. Now you got us here in the ISUPK. We just men trying to raise men who are being raised by men. You know what I mean? So the white man need to get up out of where he's at and let us take over, man. I yield. Slocky.
Damn right. And that kind of shifting gear, well, it's on the same lines because there was that one incident where the woman cop, another woman cop, remember they pulled over the brother, he gets out, he's like, yeah, I got a gun on me. I'm assuming he had a license to carry. And then she's pulling out the pocket and then she still shoot the damn nigga in the leg or some shit. That was like about a week ago. And then you got this one. Yeah, then you got this one right here. If I could, I'm gonna share my screen. It's kind of small, but it's all good.
Hey, listen, look at me. I this up. Okay. Understand that? I'm gonna give you my card. This is on me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely on me. Let's clear these roads out.
Y'all threatening to shoot me in the head and shit. Don't move. Put your hands up. Like, this is ridiculous.
Put the window down. 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 Put both of your hands out the window right now. Put both of your hands out the window.
I got commands.
Go ahead.
You, with an outside hand, reach out, open the door. Watch the crossfire. Okay, real slow, left hand, do it from the inside. You come out with a gun, you're going to end you. Do you understand? There you go. There you go. Come on out. I gotta put the time down. Put it in park. Put it in park. Real slow. Everything real slow.
I'm gonna shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other than that.
Real slow. Y'all got the
Yeah.
Shoot him in the head, huh?
He said, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. And if I'm not mistaken, the one video camera who's doing that, that's a brother.
Look, they gonna shoot him more. They gonna shoot him more than in the head.
Right. Just
gotta
like how
work
they
out.
did Sonya Massey. What did he say? He said, I'm gonna blow your head off or shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
You understand? And but that cop, even though he's a black man, he got the mark of the beast, man.
Yeah.
But
so like if I made that video, did you get that video I sent you?
What just now?
Like I sent it earlier. I sent it to your phone. You might be streaming from your phone.
No, if you want me to pull it up, send it to my messenger.
Send it to Messenger?
Yeah, kind of one kind.
All right, hold on.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, but the story behind that was they pulled him over. They had the wrong license plate, the wrong car, everything was wrong. That's why in the beginning of the clip, he was like, "Oh, we fucked up. I'm sorry," but he's like being aggressive about fucking up. Like, nigga, you supposed to be more apologetic than that. Like, he's like, "Yeah, I fucked up," and like pretty much, like, nah, nigga, hey. Yeah, you did fuck up, but that goes to, I was just bringing it up to what Officer Tazan said, is that these heathens, they're not equipped to lead, man. Y'all can't make decisions on nothing. So yeah, I just got what you said. You want me to play it real quick?
Please, Bobby, because it go right into what you It go right in with your head like the mark of the beast. But I'm just saying, this brother right here is a prime example of when you align or when your allegiance is with America. This is how brothers like that think, that police officer, brothers in the military, and that's why it's, you're doing your nation. You're not doing your nation a favor by joining Esau's military or joining the police force. You know what I mean? And not understanding that when you align yourself with America, you're going to turn your back on your own nation, on your own brothers, on your sisters. Because like you said, Kakum Gabar, a lot of them have the mark of the beast.
Right.
And they don't even know it. They think they're doing something righteous, when in reality, they're doing something against the Most High God, and they're doing something against the nation that the Most High God chose to be his special people.
Right. All right, here, I'm going to play it real quick if I could.
Yeah, listen to this, brother. This is your first time hearing it, but it tripped me out.
Fair use.
Say that I cannot believe that I'm seeing people on the internet say that the cartel can take out the U.S. military. If you never listen to anything else I said on my page, hear me when I say.
And the cartel, you know what I'm saying? Those are our so-called Israelite brothers and sisters from the tribe of Issachar. Now, I'm not saying what the cartel does is right, you know what I mean, as far as like a lot of the crimes that they commit, but they also have different branches of the cartel who are like, you know, military and police who try to protect the citizens. There's different cartels. You understand? Right. But the Mexicans are our brothers, and we stand with the Issacharite brothers and sisters who are the so-called Mexicans. Those are our people. That's your family, whether you want to accept it or not. You understand? Yeah, right. We can keep going. I just wanted to add that on real quick, but we can keep going. if that's cool, Baba Gasha.
Say this and hear me clearly. As a military veteran, if the U.S. military decided that they wanted to take the cartel out, they would be able to do it within 24 hours. And this is why I say people need to get more involved with things on the government level, because the average person really have no idea how these things work, which is why they have these silly conversations. You got to understand our military, there's actually no words that can describe how good or how great our military is. And if you didn't serve in the military or you don't work closely with the government or the military, you're not going to fully comprehend what I'm saying. But the things that our military have at their disposal, you wouldn't even believe. We have planes that can travel 2,000 miles per hour at an altitude of 85,000 feet. We have submarines that can go as deep as 800 feet in the ocean.
Like, can you pause it real
understand
quick?
What that means? I've witnessed.
You hear how proud this brother is to be an American?
I know, right, son.
And you hear how proud he is to know that America can wipe out the cartel in like 20 minutes. And him not even knowing that the people that he's proud about wiping out, potentially, if it came down to it, are God's chosen people. See, this is the mentality of America. And when you adopt American culture, you don't think about your brothers. You only think about American. And that's why Christianity,
I agree.
That's why Christianity is such a potent weapon for our people. Potent weapon.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Probably worse than the goddamn military. Because he wouldn't be in the military if he wasn't Christian.
Right.
Kind of last shot. He been dropping that shit high. I just been sitting back listening like, good night.
Most high in Christ, the water out of wine.
All right.
I mean, and you can keep playing it, Kakunga Bar. I mean, too, if you get some heavy points. Look, this brother got the mark of 101.
Yeah, he got the mark of the beast. And see, listen, now he might, let's just say he does got a point. Let's say he's not lying. But guess what? At the end of the day, Esau's no military on the earth is gonna be able to stop the host of the Lord.
You gotta feedback.
Yeah, that's Officer Kazan. If you could, I'm a mute. That's you.
Oh, that's
but
all.
Yeah, so yeah, nobody military on the planet can match the host of the Lord, because he is the Lord of hosts. That's the proper terminology.
That's
you understand?
right.
That's why it behooves you to come into the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, so you can learn these training, so you can get the shield of the Lord also. Put on the whole armor of God. Because guess what? When these militaries do come down, if you ain't got the armor of the Lord on you and you ain't with proper brotherhood and sisterhood, you gonna be taken out too. You understand? With the cartels, with the American army, with the Russian army, with the Ukrainian army, with Benjamin Netanyahu, all them. Matter of fact, we're gonna get into that next. You know what I'm saying? All these, the Lord's gonna come and take down. What does he say in Revelations? It say he had many crowns on his head. Why he got many crowns? It's because listen, the Lord is casting down, and it says in Daniel chapter 7, we said, I beheld and I looked until the thrones were cast down. You understand? And the one like
hey,
the
Con,
son of man.
if I could real quick, that's heavy, y'all. That's
Yeah,
heavy. I yield.
I didn't even hear what you said. What'd you say?
I said I didn't hear you.
Hey, I don't know what's going on, man. It's like I was saying what you was bringing out. You say when the thrones were cast down, you say that he coming for everybody crown. I'm paraphrasing, man. That's heavy, man. That's spiritual. You gotta understand that's spiritual, and it's gonna be physical, man. How heavy, how hardcore is that? I yield.
Damn right. So hey, yeah, it definitely, yeah, that brother, he definitely got the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's why, like you was bringing out earlier, they've gathered themselves together, but not by me. You know what I'm saying? Even though, yeah, the cartels are different military fractions, whether if they're in the Mexican actual government or they're like militias or whatever you want to call them, or like like militias. That's what a cartel pretty much is. They're like their own little militias, but they still ain't doing it for the Lord.
That's right.
Even if they're not the ones that are the ones selling all the cocaine and heroin and whatever the fentanyl that they could get their hands on, they still ain't doing it by the Lord. They need to put all those resources and everything into the army of God.
That's right.
That's what the 144,000 is about.
Good point. I mean, that's true. But you know, that's why our job as priests in the ISUPK under Commander General Hanna, that's why our duties are so important. Because if we leave it up to people who are Christian, we would just wipe each other out without trying to gather us together, without brothers and sisters ever getting to hear the truth. You understand? Right. So that's what makes this job so important that we do, and it gets overlooked by, pretty much everybody, besides those who have ears. But however, it never gets unnoticed by the Most High God.
Mm-hmm.
So when we are in the world, like, we have an advantage knowing the truth, because when brothers and sisters in the world, even that brother that was speaking so highly of America and how, the military, and, he even went on to say to, like, America, he's just an all-American nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the army needs more credit. They need more reverence, and this, and that. And like you said, Kakuma, I like what you said, because the Lord has an army. And that's why it's even more important for us to push this truth, so brothers and sisters alike from all 12 tribes, can know that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. And the Most High God is going to be the one to rescue us from the danger and the terror that's coming, just like he did in Egypt. That's important, man. Because the cartel, those Issacharites, they're really just trying to fight oppression like everyone else. Right. Guess what? If they knew the truth, they would understand that fighting oppression, meaning coming out of this world, coming out of the ways of our oppressor, would do much more danger, do much more damage than them trying to band together and use weapons physically against the oppressor. When this is his world, he will wipe you out. Like the Judite said, I believe the brother was a Judite, that you will get wiped out, because this is the oppressor's world. And
yeah, give him a hand on that. Yeah, you definitely hit the nail on the head with that.
Damn right. Big up.
Yeah. And and shit, you want to put your trust in there's a scripture in Isaiah somewhere where it says they trust in oppression. You know what I'm saying? And they trust in this system. Like, people think you know what I'm saying, that Donald Trump is the great white hope. Like, he gonna do this and do that. Like, he gonna switch the world around. Now he's in office, all the world's wars is gonna stop. Guess what? Nah, Donald Trump, hey, listen, right here. This just popped off today. Let's get it.
They say Trump has on page, man.
Yeah,
damn right.
Says Palestinians should leave Gaza permanently, and U.S. will take over the Strip. Good night. So they done went from peace treaties and let the hostages go during the time of the election, and it was peace. And now, you know what the scripture says? When they say peace, sudden destruction cometh upon you. And we were just bringing that out like last week when they was doing the peace treaties. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if I could, real quick, man, let me chime in on that, man.
Please.
If you could read that again, but before you read that, man, that sounds like warfare to me, man. Salakia.
Oh, that's definitely listen. That's like that's like a nigga in the hood telling you, man, you gotta get off the block, homie. This our block,
right?
You know what I'm saying? This our strip. Yeah, that's war. So they done did a little peace treaty, let the hostages go. Now they finna come at full. Man, come on, man. That's fighting words. You know what I'm saying? So, and that just dropped like soon as like right damn near when the podcast was about to start. You know what I'm saying?
The Bible says third world quickly, don't it?
Damn right.
Coming
Damn right.
And that's who, when it comes down to prophetically, because Iran are allies with the Palestinians, Iran is allies with Russia. That's all that Gog and Magog. Ezekiel was at 38 or whatnot. And you know what I'm saying? All these things, listen, I don't give a damn how cool Trump is with Vladimir Putin and all. Listen, the world, and then he also said this, if I could, not to be moving around too quick.
Nah, let's get it.
He said also, this just happened. He said he gonna continue funding the Ukraine's war effort. So listen,
damn,
he ain't stopping shit. He ain't gonna stop the Israeli. Matter of fact, he upped up the score in Israel. He's like, they gotta leave. Period. Ain't no you get a little section.
Shalak, goddamn it, could come boy. Let's give Donald Trump a hand. Goddamn it, give down.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn, go on, Donald Trump, get it on. Shit.
Yeah, let's get this shit popping. Right. Yeah, this is definitely war report. You know what I'm saying? We bringing it out. And then listen, people thought he was gonna stop the Ukraine war with Russia. No, he gonna continue funding the war in Ukraine. So listen, don't think it ain't over yet. It ain't over till the fat ladies sing it, and I don't see no fat ladies. You know what I'm saying? Besides America has lived deliciously.
Oh, she's done.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, Donald Trump got all these tariffs with China, and now he done put the tariffs on hold. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but
if
guess
I could,
what?
real
China,
quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, now remember Donald Trump, he got an all-white cabinet. They say he ain't got no blacks up in there. You know what I mean? Now, if I can remember before time, there were some blacks up in this up in the the White House cabinet. Now that there's no blacks, we know that Esau, the oppressor, is incompetent to lead. You understand me? Now you got a whole cabinet of incompetent leaders, man, that think like him. This world is going to shits. I yield.
Yeah, so hold on. This dude in the chat talk about they ain't gonna agree. I know they ain't gonna agree. No one's gonna agree. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna agree to anything. The Lord has set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, kingdom against kingdom, nation against nation. No one's gonna agree. That's the whole point. No one's getting what they want. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called war. What are you talking about? No one's gonna agree with nothing. No, ain't no war ending. See, that's why I know you don't have faith in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You don't even believe the prophecies in the Old Testament.
Well, listen,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead.
He may be speaking on that one war. Okay,
man, look.
But what about the next one?
Exactly.
See, he's thinking. He's just thinking. He's thinking small. You know what I mean? He's thinking small. You got to think big with the Lord. He's thinking small.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There are many battles in war.
Listen, the wars ain't never going to end. The Lord said wars and rumors of wars.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we in right now. But then it says the end is not yet. Listen, it's biblical that these nations are all it's going down. He said, I'm gonna gather them in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Matter of fact, let's get it real quick, if I could, Baba Kashar. We gotta bring this one out damn near every week.
I don't know, I don't know if that's a brother or whoever it is, whoever the person is, if you believe in the Bible, you have to understand that America is like you said, the harlot that sits on how's this scripture
many
go?
Waters. Sits on many waters.
America is the harlot that sits on many waters. Also, the Bible says that America is spiritually Sodom and spiritually Egypt. You understand?
Right.
The word Egypt is a Greek word that means bondage. If you know Sodom, if you know what Sodom was known for in the Bible, then that's America too. Because there is no other country that has ever pushed the narrative that a man can be a woman or a woman can be a man, or you can just do away with genders and all, period, besides America. No one was pushing it on that level because this was the work. This is the spirit given to Americans or oppressor by your forefathers.
Right.
You understand? This is the spirit that you had in the garden.
Right.
You understand?
And just to address, if I could, Baba Kashaf.
Please, go ahead.
So he does said, we thought we was lifted up in 2009. First of all, UPK never talked about no 400 years
What the
prophecy.
hell is he talking about?
That was in fake Israelite groups you be listening to, for one. For two, regardless if America is Israel or not, Israel has been destroyed.
Hold on. Listen, we don't deal with probably. Israel is Israel. How the hell is America Israel when that doesn't even line up with the Bible? This guy right here smokes a lot of weed. That's why his name is Smoke Reloaded. You're a drug addict, Smoke Reloaded. We're not about to go back and forth with a drug addict. You understand? What you need to do is sober up. You understand? Stop smoking, stop popping perks, and stop. You probably a weirdo too. You need to just stop being weird. Because America can never be Israel. That's just dumb. That's all that weed you smoking and all those pills you popping and whatever lustful weirdo type of activity behavior that you into, or oppressor, whatever the hell you are. Yeah, just ignore him, he don't know what the hell he is. He's high.
Yeah, it's no sweat. Yeah. Now I know the brother. He's a Israelite by lineage or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he say he got PSTD and all that, whatever, PTSD. Who? No, he say he got a condition. That's why he say he got PTSD or whatever. But with that, listen, you gotta hit the link. Matter of fact, I told you to hit the link. Matter of fact, let me put it back in the chat. If you really want to talk about it, yeah, we could. Hey, it's the 50th, man. Hey, I'll extend the night. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the Akim. I don't know
if this brother thinks America is somehow Israel to come, you might have to fight that battle on your listen.
Yeah, I'm sitting back. I'm sitting back listening to the live shot. Like, man, he dropping it, boy. Like Malak over there raising that boy tough, boy. You understand? I'm just sitting back, man. Go on, let him drop it, man. I'm sure Smoke Reloaded don't want none of this, man.
So like this you and Cucumber Bar show. I'm just saying, like, if you thinking America is somehow Israel, I mean, good night. Good night. America is probably Israel, so why would it be destroyed? That when he said that, I knew.
God.
I knew that THC that he's pulling on that blunt is really reloaded. That blunt that he's smoking has a high level of THC in it. Salakia.
Look. But yeah, regardless of where let's just say give it a benefit of the doubt. Regardless of wherever the land of Israel is, the land of Israel as we know it today is desolate. It's gonna be desolate in itself also. all like we was bringing out earlier, the Lord is coming back and he's taking, what does he say? He coming from Eden, in Isaiah chapter 63, he says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? Him that is mighty to save. He's coming all, man, listen, everywhere is going to be destroyed. And he's going to call up the children of the Lord into the chariots and places into the wilderness.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a damn if the land of Israel is in Antarctica. You know what I'm saying? But when we get back in wherever the land of Israel is, Israel is the people at the end of the day. Zion is the people. You understand? That's
Kakam,
yeah, go ahead.
Now you see why it's not wise to like. I ain't even gonna say that. Now you can understand where I'm coming from, because if Israel is the people and we will be destroyed for our transgressions, what makes you think that if America was the land of Israel, what makes you think he wouldn't destroy it if he would destroy the people?
Right. Kind of a gun.
You see what I'm saying? So that's.
I need a soundboard. I need one of them sound things where you hit the bombs and clapping and all. Hey, that's up next. I gotta get the soundboard, man. Yeah.
Man. That's why I said we ain't brother Salaki. I mean, I'm just saying the brother's just misinformed. He needs to continue watching. Listen, brother, Smoke Reloaded. Continue to watch Kakam Gabar. He's from Iowa.
Yeah, kind of one kind.
We can get you right. We can get you right. We can fix that PTSD. We can fix that drug habit. We can fix all of those things. All you have to do is just listen. Keep tuning in. Lord be with you.
Yeah, Lord be with the brother, man. But you know, he always chime in. You know what I'm saying? He likes to be a scoffer or whatnot. He likes to battle, so it's no sweat. I'm down. I ain't never gonna reject the battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it keeps it.
You like keeping that sword sharp. I get it.
Yeah,
you like Captain Tazariot.
He said, yeah, definitely. You definitely. Nah, yeah, we go back and forth all night.
Most High in Christ. Well, yeah, the brother.
He's an unauthorized leader of the ISUPK. Nah, man, look. Listen, a trooper got more ground than you. Matter of fact, a young man in the UPK got more ground than you, man. Listen, you should become a trooper in the school, man. Put on all black, man. I told you to click the link. You still ain't clicked the link. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but it's
you want the brother on here for real.
Yeah, I do know him. I know him from the world, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we can break it down, you know what I'm saying? We be chopping. I be trying to get him up in the school, but you know, he wants to be an individual, like, you know, and that's just what he wants to do.
Well, let's see how far they get him.
Yeah. But yeah, man, shit. What else is
look, Smoke Reloaded. I know why you want to be an individual. Like, you ain't trying to share that sack. You ain't trying to share that sack with nobody, are you? You want that whole thing to yourself.
Right.
Brother, look, man, get this. Look, drugs is unlawful according to the Bible. I'm gonna just tell you that right off the bat.
Damn right.
Drugs are unlawful. The Most High God does not approve of smoking weed. That is unlawful according to the Bible. And I pray that you hear something tonight that may inspire you to sober up so you can understand what you need to understand so you won't continue to be an individual, like, because that is also unlawful. Smoke Reloaded, being an individual, like.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get off smoke.
Hey, give you a scripture on what? On the weed?
How'd I know that was? He didn't say nothing else about it in America.
Well, he didn't say it's the weed, but he said it when you said smoking weed. Hey, listen. is, of course, we already know is eating pork unlawful. We know that. So it's smoking weed, nigga. Hey, listen, hold on. Matter of fact, Commanding General, not commanding, but General Muhammad
just broke this down.
Was talking about this the other day, and there is no scripture in the Bible that's gonna make you stop eating smoking weed, just like how there's no scripture in the Bible that makes Christians stop eating pork. It says it in the Bible, thou shalt not eat pork, pretty much. And guess what? They'll still come up with an excuse to still do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna do, just like you. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the scriptures, did they call it weed? No, just like how the terminology of weed or marijuana, et cetera, was not in the scripture. But I could give you a precept, you know what I'm saying, if you want, but are you gonna hearken on to it? No, you won't.
Ask the brother, why doesn't he smoke cabbage? Or why doesn't
why don't you smoke poison ivy?
Poison ivory? All of that is from the earth. Smoke reloaded. Why don't you smoke poison ivory? Because it doesn't get you high. It doesn't make you forget about your problems. See, the precept that you need is the men that's digging up evil. It's evil to dig up herbs, to smoke them, to get high, to satisfy your lusts, because smoking is unlawful according to God. You can go smoke poison ivory. You can go smoke cabbage, or hell, you can smoke any damn thing that grows from earth. But you choose marijuana because you know it gets you high.
Hey, you know what? I'll give him one up on that. He might as well just cut to the chase. He might as well go to the poppy plant. You might as well go for the gusto. You want to get high, you might as well go smoke opium, nigga.
I mean, according to the Most High, he's no different than the crackhead. If you smoke weed, you're no different than the crackhead. You're no different than the heroin addict. You're no different than nobody. The meth addict, in the eyes of the Lord, it is all the same. You understand? The Lord doesn't respect a person. Just because you may view someone else's drug habit or drug of choice as worse than yours, the Most High God doesn't think like that, because he's not a respecter of persons. And neither are the men in the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. That's why we're trying to help you out, Smoke Reloaded. You're just going to keep reloading your body with smoke. I believe that's what his name is.
Give me a minute. Go ahead, though. Just give me a second. Go ahead, though.
But the Bible says you're not allowed to dig up evil. Matter of fact, let me get the precept. Since you want a precept, let me get a precept, and this is in Proverbs. This is Proverbs 16, chapter 27. An ungodly man diggeth up evil. An ungodly man diggeth up evil. And in his lips there is as a burning fire, because the burning fire that's in between your lips is something that you dug up. Like I told you, you can go and smoke any herb. You can go and smoke any plant, but you found this one to be evil, and in your mouth is a burning fire because you want to get high. You want to get high. I don't know if the brother's still on here or whatever, but that's a precept for you, dog. Smoke Reloaded. And I'm just trying to help you out. I'm not trying to, embarrass you, but you can't think that it's cool to get high and inquire to try to serve the Lord at the same time. You have to be sober-minded. And sober-minded is twofold. You have to be sober from the ways of your oppressor, from the ways of America, not eating shrimp, pork, crab, or lobster, celebrating holidays. And also, you can't be a drug addict. You can't be a drug addict, man. So, yeah, you can't, you got to not dig up evil. And also, too, the Bible says, let me get one more precept for him.
No, if I could, what'd you just read? I didn't hear what you, I had to step away.
I read in Proverbs, digging up the evil.
Oh, okay.
And in Exodus chapter, this is a law. this is a law, Exodus chapter 22, verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Now, if he's still on here, I want to ask a question. What was his name? Straight Shooter? Reloaded. Smoke Reloaded. I want to ask the brother a question. What is a witch?
Right.
What is a witch? The Bible says, you know, I suffer not a witch to live.
Right. And when you go to the New Testament, that's from Pharmakia.
Pharma who? Go ahead,
Pharmakia.
Pharmakia. You might have gave him the answer if he'll accept it. Because that's why
now
like
he's if I could, Salakia, not to interrupt. So he's saying, so why he said why did Cap tell me if it's doctor prescribed like white doctors, it's okay? Make that make sense.
He told you. Did he tell you to smoke it?
Right.
No, smoking is unlawful, but it is lawful for municipal purposes. If the doctor prescribed it, because you don't have to smoke it, but you smoke it. When you smoke it and burn it, it changes and that's what witchcraft is right there. And that's why we breaking this down. That's what witchcraft is. You're addicted to it. You're not addicted. You're not addicted to Tylenol. You're not addicted to cough drops. You're not addicted to any other medicine, but you're addicted to that marijuana because you smoke it. And when you burn it, it changes the chemical when you absorb it through your body. You don't have to use marijuana for smoking only. There are different ways to use marijuana for medicine.
Right, medicinal purposes. And then that's why, you know what I'm saying, also because of whatever ailment you got, certain ailments are demons on you. You know what I'm saying? Infirmities. And so that's why when you come into the school of universal practical knowledge, you need to do these things through fasting and prayer. You need to diligently seek out recovery from whatever you got your PTSD or however you call it. You know what I'm saying? But you want to cop out. That's what you want to do. You just want to cop out and just roll up a blunt. You know what I'm saying? And I doubt you're going to go to the real doctor to get the real prescribed marijuana that they're giving you. No, you're going to JoJo in the hood and getting you a 50 bag. That's when you get off slavery, you're calling up Raekwon and them, and you say, man, I need a 50 bag. You ain't going to Dr. Schmitz and going to the pharmaceutical lab to get the prescription thing written up for you. No, you're going straight to the hood and you're rolling up at will. You know what I'm saying? You're not just rolling up because as prescribed, like with Advil. If you got Advil, you got a headache, you take it every 4 hours and then till the headache goes away. No, you get off slave and you still want to get, you know what I'm saying?
When
so
you wake
listen,
up,
let me hear.
And that's a heavy point that you make, Kabar, because just because you go get a medical card to go get high, that don't mean it's from the doctor. Anybody can go get a medical card. All you have to do is say that I got PTSD. I'm not saying that that's his case, the brother's case, but all you have to do is go say this and that, and they'll give you a medical card. So you can go get high and carry up to a certain amount of weed lawfully, and then you can smoke in designated places, and you won't get a criminal act. I know plenty of people who got a medical card, but there are plenty of doctors that'll tell you that smoking is horrible to do for your body because your lungs wasn't made to ingest smoke. Why would you risk fixing your PTSD and catch lung cancer? Like that don't even make sense.
Hey, but not to interrupt though, Mr. Smoke Reloaded, man. Yeah, like you said, he can't see everything you saying, and me, I'm trying to keep up with all the different chats because we're on more than one platform.
Okay. And I didn't see.
Oh, he said he's in here. I didn't see you said you was in there.
I didn't see
I don't see your name popping up. Oh, hold on, it's down some, man. Hold on, let me.
I didn't see it on our page, but
here we go. All right, there we go. Yeah.
Hey, Salak, when I told y'all, when I told Brown I was in here,
look,
y'all
he
was
got,
like,
hey, look.
y'all was
Hold on,
like,
he got his Donald Trump. Hold on, before you start, you got your Donald
that's
Trump.
that's the brother right there. Smoke forever.
Yeah,
it's
that's
Smoke
Donald
Forever.
Trump.
I was getting your name wrong. You gonna smoke forever, huh?
He done changed. It was Reloaded. Now it's Forever. Fuck it. He done upped up the skull. He done upped the skull.
Okay.
He
You
said first it was Reloaded. Now I'm Forever.
Weed, huh?
yeah. You know, you can change the names when you get ready to go into the StreamYard. You can change your display name. So I just, you know, that's what I've been rocking with. I still got Smoke Reloaded when I'm in the chat, though.
Okay, Smoke Reloaded and Smoke Forever. What you got to say, Smoke Dog?
Salak, brothers, and I just want to ask y'all a few questions. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not new to this. I'm definitely true to this. You can ask our beloved brother here, as I've had to superplex him. I've had to superplex him a few times. I've had to step on Captain Tazariak a few times.
Okay.
Captain Katazar, I had to superplex him a few times. So I just want to get down to, I'm sorry?
I'm just saying, I've never heard of you.
Yeah, I'm not really known, but you'll know.
You said you stepped on Captain Tazariak, and you stepped on
at one time.
And you don't have
I
a
had
name?
him filibustering. I'm the unknown.
I'm just saying, where can I find this at?
I don't do this on the internet. You know, not like that.
You ran up on him.
No. I had a conversation with him on one of his cross the lines. I crossed the line a couple of times.
You saying so I can find it on Cross the Line?
Yeah, you can find me talking to him a couple of times.
And you had him filibustering.
Yeah, I had him filibustering.
You the champ.
Yeah, you know, I don't like to toot my own horn because we all do it for the glory of the Most High alone. So I don't really be trying to get the glory like y'all brothers do. Because I know y'all brothers love the glory. You know, because y'all brothers be like, you got the truth from One West.
Hold on, but I'm saying you smoke for the Most High, right?
Say that again?
How you get the Lord your glory, by smoking weed?
Okay, so outside of the semantics, can you show me a scripture where eating pork?
I'm asking you a sincere question, brother.
What's your question again?
I said, is that how you give glory to the Most High, by smoking weed?
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll definitely get to that. But I just want to know.
You can't answer my question.
Yeah, I can answer it. I'll swing back around and answer it. Is that cool? Respectfully.
So you don't want to answer. You got to think of something. Go ahead.
Can we agree that is eating pork against the law? Is it unlawful?
Is it pig pork?
Yes.
That's your answer.
Can you show me a scripture definitively where it's telling me that it's against the law?
I mean, I said it's unlawful. That's what the Bible says.
So where one wouldn't have to question it, because I can pretty much tell you that all the camps, all the individual teachers, for the most part, who believe in this truth, can all agree that eating pork is against the law. Is it safe to say that?
For the third time, yes.
Okay. So when we look at smoking weed, I can ask 10 different camps and get 10 different answers. I've listened to all y'all brothers. Let me finish. And I'll give you the floor.
You about to learn something. You about to learn something today. Listen, you about to learn something today. The ISUPK is not affiliated with any other Israelite group. We don't care what any other Israelite group does.
Understood, but y'all are the home of the truth, right?
Israelite groups.
But y'all are the home of the truth, right?
Exactly.
So how can somebody fall out of the truth?
Just like what's his name? Judas. Did Judas fall out the truth?
7.
Did Judas fall out the truth?
I don't know, man. It depends on what you believe.
Damn. I mean, he set up Christ.
Hey, I got one even better.
Did Judas fall out the truth?
If you believe that story, then yes, I guess.
Okay,
but not everybody believes in Christ.
Did Moses make it to the promised land?
Did he make it to the promised land on earth? No.
So did
But
he?
let's get back to my point, because
Hold
y'all
on,
like
hold
to y'all
on.
have a
Don't
habit.
start running. Don't start running.
Y'all
Smoke
have
forever.
nobody's running.
Start
What was
running,
the
smoke
reason why?
forever. So listen.
What did I call in for?
So on earth, did Moses make it to the promised land? Wasn't that his whole mission of
Does this have anything to do with the weed question?
you asked?
I'm gonna
Hold
just
on,
keep
you
asking you
asked.
that, because y'all have a habit of filibustering and dancing around, and I don't
Ask.
got a lot of time because I got to work in like 20 minutes.
Listen, you just asked me a question, and I'm trying to answer it.
And you're not answering my question with a question, brother. We're on a specific topic
No,
about
I'm
smoking
asking.
weed.
Well, the question
So
that I'm asking you is so
okay,
you
so I'll
understand.
streamline the question then, because you want to
Go
dance
ahead.
around it. I've talked to Captain Cesariak, okay? And what
Okay.
he's told me is it's unlawful. At one time, he told me it was unlawful before I told him that I had a medical marijuana card, and then he changed the law. So how can he do that? That's what I want to know.
How can he do what?
How can he change the law off of new information? Because he first told me it was unlawful regardless. But then when I told him that I had a medical marijuana card for PTSD, he said, "Oh, that's cool, no sweat." Answer that and make it make sense, please.
I don't know. I wasn't
regardless of your personal, I'm telling you what happened. I'm not going to lie to you. But now what I don't want you to do is involve. Hold on. I'll give you the floor. I'll give you the floor, because I'm going to tell you what you're getting ready to do. You're getting ready to try to make basically you're getting ready to try to make analogies that are close and related off of your personal
look,
understanding.
you're talking about a conversation you and another brother had. You want me to speak on the conversation you and another brother had?
Absolutely, because I'm not going to lie to you, and he represents you. Why wouldn't I?
Because I'm telling you,
that's where y'all's position is. Y'all are one body, right? Are y'all one body? Or do y'all just have varying opinions and y'all don't know what to believe? Because like I said, I can tell you right now again, I asked Captain Cesariak about it. And Captain Cesariak knows who I am. He might not know my name, but when I call in or I'm in his chat, I donate, do what I do. But I asked him. He said it's unlawful. And I actually set him up because I knew he was going to change his opinion on it after I told him about that. So I asked him, so does the doctor have the ability to change the law then? He couldn't give me an answer. Then Katazat said I was unlearned. So y'all start throwing ad hominems when y'all don't have answers. Now, I listen to Divine Prospect. I listen to all the camps. Right. Divine Prospect has an opinion on it where, and I'm more in line with his opinion. If there's no definitive, like say eating pork, that's why I gave you that example. We can all agree on that. We can all go to the Leviticus scriptures and agree on that. And if Divine has done as much as studying as he's done and been able to parse the different Hebrew and different languages, and he doesn't believe that smoking weed is definitively defined as a sin, he said he would rather err on the side of caution and not call it a sin as to add to the word.
Can somebody hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, call on what time. We can hear you.
Okay. Hey, what's the guy name again? What's Donald Trump name?
Smoke forever.
Smoke forever.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, smoke forever. Just keep smoking, man. Do what you do. You ain't got to worry about the truth of the Bible. Just go ahead, keep smoking, man. Smoke your life away, and we're gonna keep teaching the Bible, man. That's all right? And won't you try to catch some of them smokers, man? All right?
Yeah.
Catch some of them smokers in the lie, man. We over here teaching the truth, man.
Hey,
that's
man,
all we
I
doing.
respect your tap out respectfully,
man. Right.
Yeah, I just feel like you should just go and try to collect all the people who smoke like you do already. And
well, this is the thing. You guys are passing horrible judgment because there's laws that are punishable by death and some that aren't if you believe in the New Testament, which nobody knows who wrote it. So we can get into a whole nother topic on that.
Okay,
so y'all are taking so much authority
before you got to work.
Which y'all already admitted that you were.
Can you answer my question, Smoke Dog? Can you finally answer my question? Is that how you glorify the Most High God, by smoking weed? Can you answer that?
Is that how you glorify? I don't know, because it's not a sin.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
one way you don't glorify him by putting another partner with the Most High like y'all do.
Get high?
Y'all add Christ and y'all add Most High in Christ. That's not glorifying God.
It's getting high glorifying God.
You don't know if I'm getting high or not. You ain't a doctor.
Your name is Smoke Forever.
Maybe you couldn't handle your smoking. You was smoking for no reason.
Don't matter.
I told you, I got PTSD.
Don't matter what you
can.
Hold on. Hey, if I could, Baba Kashab.
It's smoking glorifying God.
Man, that's irrelevant. Y'all are trying to make nothing arguments, and I'm
See?
not falling for
Like
it.
anybody who's paying attention to this cat, he's just a drug addict. You know what I mean? And he's
Well,
trying
I
to
just
find an
proved that
excuse.
y'all
He's
don't.
trying to
I
he's trying
just
to
proved
convince.
that
He's
Cap
not trying to
will change
convince
the law
us
based
to
off
come to
his
bar.
own
To come to
opinion and
bar. He's not trying
understanding,
to
and you're
convince
not
us
supposed
that
to do that.
smoking is lawful. He's trying to convince himself. And that's the problem. You're
I
trying
told
to
you my
convince
experience
yourself
with
that
Cap.
smoking is okay.
He
And
ain't got no
smoking
support.
is not okay. Because
That's why he didn't want to answer.
you can't glorify the Most High God nor serve the Lord being a drug addict. Is smoking
Well,
crack
take it
okay?
up with your captain,
Is
because
smoking
you're
crack
you're
okay?
accusing me of being
Is
a drug
smoking
addict.
crack okay? Is smoking meth
You're
okay?
accusing me of being.
Is smoking
There's
heroin
something in the
okay?
Bible.
Your
There's
name is
something in the Bible
I'm
called
not
discernment.
anything.
None of those
You
are against the
admitted that you're
law.
a smoker. You admitted that you're a drug
Nothing
addict.
that's
Can
natural.
you smoke crack? Smoke forever and glorify
This
God. Can you
upset.
smoke forever and glorify God? If you
Can
say
y'all?
no to
Can you just
the
break the
rules
scripture down to
and you
him?
say
What do you
yes
want?
that
What do
you
you want
can
to hear?
smoke
What do you want to
medical
hear? Scripture?
marijuana, you're a hypocrite.
I got y'all brothers going crazy.
Can you hear me?
Can we have some order? I just want you to make it make
Can
sense. Why did Cap
Get
tell me
the
that it's unlawful
order.
and
We're
then
the
tell
preaching
me it's
prophets of the
okay
Lord.
after
You're
his
just a
doctor
drug
told him?
addict, smoke forever. You're a
Nah,
drug addict.
you didn't
You're not going to
understand.
convince us to getting high
Can
is
y'all hear me
glorifying
on
the
here?
Most High God.
You just
Smoke
gonna
forever.
tear down my
Yeah,
character.
hey, hold on. If I could, Salakia. Hey,
Please.
so hold on. If I could. So now, I
You just
know
gonna
Mr.
tear down my
Smoke Forever, Smoke Reloaded, you saying that you got a doctor's agreement that has conditioned you to get the usage of marijuana because you have
Do you know what
post-traumatic.
fibroid? Do you know
Hold
what
on, can I
fibroid myalgia
hold
is?
on?
Look
Hey,
it up.
now I thought we was having order here. I thought
My
we was
fault.
having order.
It's a
So
lot.
yeah, let's get it ordered. So you said you got a medical
Ask him what's
condition.
his nationality, man.
He's a so-called nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you say
Come,
you got a medical condition where the
go ahead.
doctor has
Go ahead.
prescribed you with the usage of marijuana, right? But guess what? Listen, first of all, I'm not even going to ask you where you got your PTSD from. You know, we all have PTSD living in America, being under captivity and oppression, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah,
But
right.
at the same time, you was using weed before you was diagnosed with PTSD. When you was in high school, the first time
Good
in middle
night.
school, you been wanting to smoke weed. So all you did was go to your oppressor to make you get the legality to smoke weed. The same way that homosexuals, guess what? They went to the legislation branch to go suck rods. That's what they want to do to feed into the wickedness. You understand? So the same way that we heads wanted to get legal weed. Next thing you know, the pedophiles is up next. They're gonna be legally trying to get with babies. You understand? So, hey, now, yeah, because you went to the oppressor and got a thing or whatever because you said it's medically induced or whatnot. Guess what? How did you ever try getting rid of that medical condition through the Lord first, or did you just substitute your original habit you already had, and now you're just gonna keep on perpetuating it and what's it called? Being an enabler through your oppressor system. We could get rid of that. Have you tried
Hey,
alternative
if I could,
motives?
can y'all
Can
hear
I
me?
have a moment to reply
Can you hear me?
real quick?
If I could.
Yeah, well, lock it, Officer Tazar. Let's give him a chance to reply if I could.
Like, I want to
Let's
hear
just
what
hear what he got to say.
I just want to address one thing, and I'll give it right back to you. So I know this brother personally. I love this brother. I know this brother very personally. We live in the same town, grew up across the town from each other. So you can ask my cousin and my brother because you know my family. In high school, I never did any drugs. I was an athlete in high school. So I just want you to know how important it is not to throw ad hominem and bear false witness, because they'll testify to you that I
Hold
never
on
did
now.
one drug.
Hey, not to throw
So
myself under the
y'all been
bus,
doing
but
it all night. I'm just saying.
there's a couple times when I
yield the
was
floor.
in the world, I think you called me for a bag or two.
When I
So
moved over to when I moved over to that side of town, I was done with school. I only moved over there when I was in college going through some shit with my mom. So I didn't live over there. My brother lived over there first. And you could ask my cousin on that. I moved over there last. And like I said, you can believe what you want. I just know y'all brothers are legendary at bearing false witness and ad hominem. So anybody that deals with y'all just got to learn to deal with that. So don't try to kick me off the show because y'all brothers don't know what y'all are talking about because I don't accept y'all's
Hold on.
personal
Ain't
beliefs.
nobody try to kick you off the show. So you gonna sit here and tell me that before you got medically induced that you wasn't in the hood buying bags? Is that what you try to tell me?
Bruh, I never.
I'm bearing
Bruh,
false witness?
yes, absolutely. Ask my brother. You can call
Oh
him and
my.
ask my cousin. You got
Hold on.
the direct link. They
Hold
will tell
on.
you.
Hold on.
I didn't
So
sell.
when
I
you
didn't
hold
sell.
on.
Hold on, he
So
been
when you
smoking.
was coming
The
to
cousin
set,
boy, he been smoking a long goddamn time, ain't he?
Bro,
man,
I'll
come
be honest
on,
with
man.
you.
Hey,
I didn't start
listen.
smoking until I was 21. I'm
That's
Ooh,
just
that
keeping
boy
it
cap.
lungs.
funky with you.
That's
I'm
He
keeping it,
cap.
bro.
smoked
I
forever.
didn't
Smoke
start
forever. You need to
smoking
go to
until I
the
was
doctor.
21.
You need to go to the
Ask my
doctor and get
brother.
your lungs
And
checked out.
ask my cousin. I
You need to go
promise
to
you,
the
dog.
doctor and get your lungs checked out. I bet your lungs is black as that screen.
But
You
let
need
me
to
ask you
go to the
this.
doctor and get your
So,
lungs checked out. That
okay,
from brother to
but let me
brother.
ask you this. Let me ask you this, brother to brother.
From brother
Are
to
there
brother.
people who get
You need to
lung
go get
cancer
your
that don't even
lungs
smoke?
checked out. Say
Okay,
what?
I heard you. I understand when you say things 3 times. You know, I don't fall for that because I'm very independent, brother. I'm probably older than you are, and I've done seen things that
I
you
don't
probably,
know.
you know, what I'm
I know.
saying, understood things that
I
you're
know
not
you've
gonna
been
understand.
smoking. I know you've been smoking a lot longer than I had, or ever did.
So this is the thing. What I'm saying is this: the captain told me it was unlawful, and when I told him that I had a medical card, he changed up the law. So let's deal with that instead of throwing ad hominems and answer why. How does that make sense? I'm
Smoke
asking
forever.
for edification's
Listen,
sake.
smoke forever.
At the
Listen,
least,
smoke forever.
can you
Listen,
give me edification without throwing an ad hominem? Is what I'm curious about, and I yield the floor.
brother. Listen, this is what I'm telling you. I don't believe you because I don't know your conversation that you had with Captain Tazariak. I'm telling you,
Them brothers
smoking
know who I am.
anything. I'm telling you, according to the Bible right now, I'm telling you that smoking anything is unlawful. That's the point that I'm
Okay.
making.
So what I'm
Smoking
telling
anything
you is,
is unlawful.
then y'all ain't one body.
About a
Then
conversation that you and
I
Captain
can assure you that
Tazariak
y'all
had,
ain't one body.
and I don't believe you
Why would
because
anybody
you
listen
are
to y'all?
drug addict.
Y'all ain't one body. Y'all believe what y'all eat. Y'all have independent beliefs. Because I can tell you
keep
for a
telling me
fact.
about a conversation
I've
you had with
talked to Captain Tazariak and Captain
telling you
Tazariak.
that the
I've
look,
talked to
okay,
him more
well,
than once.
Hey,
Brother.
how
right
about
out there
this?
right now. The Bible says you can't
He
smoke.
calls me a bug out. I've talked to them brothers more than once.
And that's
You
probably
just don't
why
Yeah,
he
believe
just
it.
told
Whether
you
you
he
to
is
stay
a
believe it or
bug
not,
out.
That's why
it
we
matters
telling
because it
you,
happened.
and that's why we telling you just go ahead and keep smoking.
Okay, so I'm just telling y'all stop. All I'm saying is y'all are lying on the law by saying it's unlawful. That's what I'm saying. So y'all ain't
All
the
right,
home of
so
the
hold
truth.
on. Now, if I could,
That's what I'm saying.
if I could, Salakia, first of all,
Wait, hold on.
listen, bro.
Wait a
Like
minute.
you said, I remember you from the world. We know each other, bro. And you ain't gonna sit here and tell me I'm throwing ad hominems to say. So you telling me that the first time you ever smoked weed was when the doctor gave you a medical card? Yes or
Hell
no?
no.
That is
No, that
not what I said. Y'all put
Okay,
words in
that's my
people's mouths
point.
and
So
stuff.
hold on.
That's not
Hold
what
on. I
you
just
said that
need
I
it.
was. You said I
Hey,
was smoking
calm
in high
down.
school. Did you not?
I just need a
Lock.
I just need a yay, your yay, and your nay be nay. So, but you're saying I'm throwing having homonyms like as if I didn't know or like I'm not familiar with the fact that niggas been getting high and smoking weed way before you found out you could get a legal medication card because Iowa just did the shit not long ago. So, anywho, and regardless, it is unlawful. So let's bring out, we're going to give you scriptures. He already gave you one scripture. Now we're going to give you more, if I could, just to cut
Wait,
all
hold
the
on. Can
nip
y'all
in the
hear me on
bud.
here? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah,
Go
let
ahead.
Officer
Design
Design go. Yeah,
Salakia.
Salakia.
Officer Design Ben had something to say.
Body bagging 3 dudes right now.
If I could, hold on, man. So, hey, the brother. So, what you believe in? You believe in God, the Most High?
He believe
The
in
Most
weed.
High alone. Yes, indeed.
So you telling me the Most High wants you to smoke weed and damage your lungs?
So let me ask you, where did you hear? How did you get that? You see, that's what I'm talking about. The problem is
No,
y'all
just
do more.
can you?
Y'all put more
This
effort into
common sense.
telling people
It's
what they're
just a
saying
question. Just
instead of
answer the
listening.
question. Answer the question. Answer the
Y'all
question. Just
brothers,
answer the question.
that's not what I said. So how can I answer a
No, that's what I'm asking. I'm
question
asking you
that
this.
you
Do
didn't
you
even
think the
ask
Most High
the
God that
question?
everybody serves, so-called
Do you
serves,
smoke?
do you think he wants you smoking, putting damaging your lungs. Just answer the question. That's it. Then I yield. I yield.
That's not a sensible question to what you're asking.
It is for the doctor.
It's yes or yes, your yay be yay or your nay be nay.
Look, all I know
want you to damage your lungs? Yes or no?
Hey man, who is this clown on the phone, man? Who is this clown? This guy's a clown, man. You a clown, man.
Does the Lord want you to permanently damage your lungs?
Hey, this guy's the feds, man.
He ain't the feds, is he? He done dropped off. Oh yeah. Hey, if we can run with no
he's
man
a bug
pursuit,
out. Like Captain Katazai said, the brother's a bug out, evidently.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's stop playing semantics, man. Do you love the Lord? Do you think the Lord wants you doing this? Come on now. That's all, man. Come on, stop it.
You just want to get high. You want to find an excuse to get high and still and he's a Christian.
Hey man, y'all was busting his ass, man. I ain't even want to say nothing. Y'all was killing his ass. I ain't even want to say nothing, man. So lock it. My bad could come. Hey, I know. Look, he gonna cry in the car. But listen. Anybody else is tuning in and seeing that the Most High God does not approve of smoking anything, and that's all the point that I was making. He would never say it's okay to smoke crack. He would never say it's okay to smoke meth. He would never say it's okay to smoke heroin. But his drug of choice is marijuana, which makes him a respecter of person, and the Most High God is not. He is. Salaki, I yield.
Yeah, Most High Christ, man. Get the Lord a hand on that. I know he's gonna say he had to go to work, but it's all right. You know, I always tell him to hit the link. He chimes in every week. You know, and we got different disagreements. He's of course, he's an advocate of getting high, but he tries to say I was throwing ad hominems. Like, nah, nigga, you been getting high. You now because you got a medical card. Now you want to try to say because of medicinal purposes and et cetera,
Lord Christ,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, kind of I hear you now.
All right, Slack, go ahead and finish that. My bad, Slack.
Yeah, but listen, even if you do have a medical condition, listen, the idea is not to be dependent. You don't want to be medically dependent. So just like if someone has high blood pressure, you know what I'm saying? The Lord does say seek out a physician. But guess what? You can make changes in your life where you don't have to be dependent on those medical prescriptions. You know what I'm saying? There's different things you could do, man. And may the Lord be with that brother, man.
Yeah,
you know, hopefully keep tuning in. You know, I know it's 9:39. Hey, big ups to Officer Tazar. You know what I'm saying? Officer Elisha, man. Y'all stuck in for another damn near 45 minutes to an hour, man. You know, it's the 50th episode of Across the Line. I'm Across the Line. Heavy content, you know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Hey.
Damn right.
Damn right, man. Brotherhood is a weapon. You know what I'm saying? But I told him to hit the link a couple of days ago because he always got some shit to say. But maybe next time he have a little bit longer. He hit the link a little sooner. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the water to y'all once again, man. I know you know what I'm saying? It's getting a little late. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all got anything y'all want to close out with, go ahead. If y'all could.
Yeah, this is me, Officer Tazan. Can you hear me?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, kind. I don't know what's been going. I've been in and out, man. In and out. With this, I'm gonna have to use my phone device. I wasn't able to hop on the computer. Running my daughter around, getting some things situated. Big ups to KC Mo, man. You understand me? These two brothers here. Yeah. Damn right. These two brothers here heavy in this truth, man. You understand me? Listen to these brothers, man. These brothers heavy, man. You know what I mean? They know what they talking about because they studied men. You understand me? Up under studied men. So big ups to KC Mo. We did our first burial out there. I don't know if it was my first burial, and I did it with these brothers right here, man. It was glorious, man. It was definitely a privilege to be on side of y'all serving the Lord, man. In the celebration and the mourning of the sister's son, man. So big ups to y'all, man. Can y'all hear me?
Come.
Yeah, big ups to Elisha, man. You understand me, for the brotherhood. You understand me, definitely on 10. You understand? I'm walking in and out this brother crib like I'm at the crib. You understand? I'm walking around like I'm at my own crib. You understand?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
God. So big ups to you for that, man. You understand me? That's major, man. They ain't doing that nowhere else but in the UPK, man. So big ups to the brothers again. Big ups to Heavy Content, man. You understand me? Big ups to the Live Shop for jumping on Heavy Content, man. Big ups to Cucumber Bar for holding down Heavy Content, man. You understand me? So with that being said, this is our 50th episode, you understand? And hope we have 50 more and 50 more and 50 more, man. You understand me? Up under Commander General Yohana, man. Big ups to all the support out there, man. Smoke Reloaded, you got smoke, man. You understand me? You can't run up against the ISUPK, man. We undefeated, man, with this truth, man. You understand me? And I yield with that, man. Shalom.
Salakia Omayan, Officer Elijah Shop, down here in KC. Like I said, man, the water to you brothers having me on y'all platform for y'all 50th episode. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is a weapon. You know what I mean? As you can see, you know, we are on one accord, one page, is on one faith. We believe in all of that. That's why he Smoke was trying to turn. You see how he was trying to play Satan. He was trying to turn us against our brother Captain Tazariak and Captain Katazak. And he failed miserably because the Bible, nowhere in the Bible approves you of being a drug addict. You understand? So we all understand that in the ISUPK. We just wish more brothers and sisters in the world could understand our way of thinking. But because of your lust, because of your flesh, you rather serve marijuana or serve whatever demise that you are currently experiencing or currently attached to in the world instead of serving the Most High God. And I'm just here to tell you that that's going to be your downfall in life. Salakia. But the water to you brothers again for having me on. I love you brothers. Brotherhood is a weapon. And I look forward to brothers in the future. You know what I mean? More shows, more classes, more whatever the Lord has in store for us.
Yeah, right. Can hear me?
So yeah, man, the water again for having me. Most High in Christ.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, we could hear you, Officer Tazar.
Man, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, we hear you. We can hear you.
Con. Oh, yeah. Again, man, big ups to the brothers, man. Big ups to y'all, man. It's heavy content. I yield.
Damn right. Hey, I just, not to beat the dead horse, but just to leave out on this. Hold on, you was muted. You muted yourself, Officer Elisha, if you about to say something.
No. I'm Tawab. I muted myself intentionally.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just to leave out on this, hey, Jeremiah 44:3, because of their wickedness which they have committed to provoke me to anger, and that they went to burn incense and to serve other gods whom they knew not. See, listen, when it comes down to that spirit, man, you burning incenses to other gods, and your incense is what you think you medicinally got favor for. You understand? And there's plenty more other ones on that, but we just gonna leave it like that, man. Once again, man, hey, shout out to Officer Tazan, Officer Elisha, man, the entire school, the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge underneath Commander General Yohana. You know, it's heavy content, man. 50th episode, man. Definitely check us out again. Tomorrow is Wednesday night law class. Hey, definitely, if you want to talk, anybody want to come in on law class, we could talk about it then too. Hit the link. You understand?
Damn
you know what I'm saying? I meant to tell everybody to hit the share button. You can still hit the like and the share button, even though it's the end of the episode. It don't matter. It's
Damn
still
right.
gonna be on the algorithm. Still hit the like and the share button. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, shalom, Israel.
Hey, shalom.
Welcome to Atlanta. Private Officer 5000, Jeremiah Yachty, Camp Leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025. Starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's flag. April the 11th, we got the Black Party that's going to have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior Hunter.
Our great and holy King has honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King Yahushua, we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Shalom.